Good morning. All of the lights in my house look so yellow. It is 5:45. Vic just left for the gym. Well, he left like 20 minutes ago. And I asked Paul for more cardio, and now it's time to get ready for cardio, and I'm like, I don't want to do cardio. But we gots to, okay? And go get dressed. There they are. What do you want? Go sit. No, okay, you're gonna knock me over. One of the funny parts of prep is when I officially weigh less than my dogs. My dogs each probably have about 5 pounds on me right now. Okay. I have to find my one-on-one. See something funny about these leggings? I've had them for at least 7 years. They're like one of my favorites. But look. The waistband's all ripped and it makes me so sad. Air conditioning. Alright, I'm gonna go do my cardio. Standing on the counter. Is that allowed? Oh, look, our camera's crooked. Can you say good morning? Hi. So Cora can bust out of her room in the mornings now, and it cracks me up because, like her brother, she already knows to come look for me in the garage when I'm doing cardio. Huh, baby? Can I have a kiss? Can I have another one? One more? Can I have nose kisses? All right, I gotta get her set up so I can go finish my work. What do you wanna watch today, Cora? What do you wanna watch? Huh? Okay. No! That's bad news. Oh man. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Back to work. Cardio is done. Riker's awake. You want strawberries?
I want strawberries and a web Eggo sandwich.
And a web Eggo sandwich. If you guys have not had the yes, I'm getting berries.
I
The Spider-Man berry waffles are super good. I know, I'm cutting up berries.
I haven't
Tanya,
tasted cookie butter.
you've never tasted cookie butter. That's just a crazy thing to say because you have it all the time. Can you do me a favor and go do your chores and feed the dogs? Real quick. Go, go. Okay, it is a high carb day. So I'm gonna let myself have a strawberry Eggo with peanut butter. Ooh, with the chocolate whipped peanut butter. Have you had that? Look. It's so good. The macros are pretty decent. It is a smaller serving size. It's not 32 grams, but because it's whipped, it looks like a good one. What? You want to watch Boss Baby all day? There's a meow cat? What?
On another one, Boss Baby. What is clapping one?
Coffee cats? What does that mean? What's a coffee cat? Okay, so that Eggo obviously was outside of my norm, and sometimes I'll go like all out for my breakfasts on refeed day because I love breakfast the most and I have more carbs to play with. But the only change I made was that I added in an extra piece of sugar-free toast, so 3 instead of 2. Same cookie butter, same cottage cheese, same jelly, same cookie topping. I know this digests well, and I'm not messing around. So I'm also going to have my same, hold on bug, same salad later today for post-workout. And I have a ton of carbs and protein to play with, so I've got to get creative with what I'm gonna do there because I don't have a lot of fat to play with. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so a couple of minutes ago, the dogs started barking like crazy and I couldn't imagine what they would be barking at because it's like early in the day and so there's nobody like walking around outside really and stuff like that. But look what came. Dude. Sam, stop. Yes. Mommy's so excited. Muscle egg delivery day. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's all dark. Hold on. Okay. I'm super excited about that muscle egg order coming in because we don't need Spidey hair gel. You're supposed to be getting wipes. So my favorite protein powder, the Core Pro, and they make an ISO, which I've actually never tried, but Core Pro has minimal, but it has carbs and fat in it, and that's why it's good. So, it's starting to rain. I like having muscle egg on hand because it's fat-free, great protein source, and I can make it into so many different things. And I actually... What was that?
We're gonna take this hair gel.
Why is it down here?
I just want to show you ribs.
I already know what it's like. Did you get the wipes?
Yeah.
Thanks. I also tried I ordered a couple bags of their egg white powder. You just mix water with it. And so I'm interested to see what that's like for like on the go and things. So I am just mixing up, let's get some better light. I'm mixing up my second water bottle with this. And so my servings of ABC go up when I'm hungrier more often because it helps with my sweet tooth. They're being so loud. We're gonna go to the gym. I think today is shoulders and chest, and I'm going to bring you along, I think. If it's not crowded, I'll film. If it's crowded, I'm not going to because I'll get in trouble. So, but I'll bring you guys just in case. Oh, and I add creatine. Guys, I forgot you at home. I'm so sorry. I had a killer workout. Really fantastic. And, you know, it's really exciting because with having Paul, you know, he talks about how he learns from other coaches, and I learned so much from being coached by him. And I've been implementing his training protocols, kind of like his style. I've been adding it into my style with my clients, and it's just really exciting. Do you know the yogurt on the lid is macro friendly or macro free? I am making myself a bowl of ice cream, but I like to put yogurt with my ice cream at the bottom, and I mix it up with the sugar-free Jell-O mix, and it makes this really yummy, thick, like just different texture. So that is what I am doing right now. So this is my favorite Greek yogurt, Light and Fit Vanilla Greek. I have found it has the lowest carbs for a flavored yogurt. Obviously, if you get unflavored, that's gonna be your best bet. I like this one. If you do the Oikos 000, it has a lot of fiber. So if you're somebody who struggles to get your fiber in, that is a good way to do it. It has a lot of fiber. I want to say at least 10 grams or something like that. So that is something to think about. But I typically don't have problems with fiber, and I've actually been like consciously reducing my fiber intake. It's so good. It instantly thickens up. It's just so yummy. Okay, and then because I use all of my fat grams on nut butters in the morning, like a giant dummy, I had to go get some Arctic Zero, which I know a lot of people, my one nail is lifting up and I just got my nails done. It's very frustrating. I know a lot of people do not like Arctic Zero. I don't mind it, so it makes me happy. I am doing half a pint of the chocolate peanut butter, and then half a pint of the cookie shake. Those are my two favorites. I actually don't think I've ever had their like higher calorie ones, the ones that are more than 35 calories per serving, because if I'm going to have a higher calorie ice cream, I'm gonna at least get Halo or something like that, you know? I'm not gonna get Arctic Zero. But I do enjoy it. I just have like Arctic Zero appropriate moments. I really wish I had the macros for something crunchy on top. I think I'm gonna do what I did last week, and this is terrible, but I'm gonna borrow just like a couple carbs from tomorrow. I have 2 high days in a row. I'm gonna borrow just a couple carbs to have a little bit of something crunchy. I know, at least I admit to it, right? I just don't have anything perfect. Right, you know what? I'm gonna be a good girl and I'm not gonna borrow any carbs because I don't have any cereal that I would want to put on here. So there you go. I'm gonna add just a little bit of Ready Whip. So I just logged 3 servings of Ready Whip. It's pretty close. So there we go. Guys, I'm so gourmet. Look what I'm making for dinner. So I had frozen chicken thighs on hand, and so I just took them directly from the bag and put them in a skillet with some, maybe a 1/4 cup of chicken broth so that they could cook and thaw and all that fun stuff. That's what I'm making for dinner. I'm gonna steam some broccoli on the side. Be good to go. So while that is a cooking away, we can go sit outside. Vic should be calling me pretty soon to say he's on his way home. And when he does that, I will scramble to wash the floors again because it's been raining all day. And so the dogs tracked in a whole bunch of wetness. So, ugh, my neighbors see me, they're probably gonna think I'm crazy. Huh. But, so this week has been interesting. I mean, so it's been, this is my 4th day in a row of filming, and I just got my 3rd video up. So that's exciting. But I'd really, if you're watching these, I would love it if you could comment because, and tell me if it's worth doing this, because I like watching daily videos. Like if you're not watching Nick Bear's channel, I found him and I've gone back like years, and because he's been on YouTube for like 3 years, and I did the same thing with Meg Squats, and I enjoy it. So that's why I'm doing all of this with my time, but I realize my days are probably not that interesting, so sorry. It's nice because the weather is, it's like humid, but it's not terrible, I think because it's been raining, so it feels a little bit better. But it's actually making the heat not feel so bad, but it's supposed to be raining for a while, which sucks. And today we were supposed to have a play date, and I wound up canceling it part of the way because I just wasn't up for it, and then also because Riker wasn't being a very good listener this morning, and I just could not reward him with a play date for having poop behavior. So I think we're gonna go ahead and sign the kids up for gymnastics. I was going back and forth between signing them up for one day of like a half day preschool and kindergarten at this School of the Arts, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do gymnastics instead, because we can do 2 hours a week for each kid of gymnastics, and they get I didn't want to send them to school for the school aspect of it. I wanted them to go for like the socialization and like learning to sit and be patient and like stuff like that from somebody else besides me, but I think I'm gonna do that with gymnastics. So, but I did get 2 more client things today, so that's super exciting. So if anyone's thinking about it, hit me up because it's a lot of fun. And I mean, beyond that, I'm just like kind of cruising along. I had a really good workout today. Paul put chest days back into my workouts, and so that's been fun. But beyond that, my battery's gonna die, and I don't have that much else to say today, and I apologize if these have been super boring. Sorry if it is. I don't know. Am I interesting enough? Let me know. I've been getting a handful of thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. At the end of this, there will be a little thing for you to hit subscribe and hit a thumbs up. It just helps the channel out a little bit. And follow me over on Instagram. I post on there a lot more. And yeah, I'm gonna finish up my water. I've kept my gallon a day up for the last like 2 weeks. And so I think I'm about to up it to 160. When I drink 200 ounces of water is actually when I feel my best, but it's obviously a bitch because I end up peeing all day and all night. Hope you guys had a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon.